Welcome back to another war video. So today we are facing MIBR and I'm using Iceman, Doom, and Odin. So this first fight here is a Nova on path 8 and I'm just going to put Odin pre-fights on my Doom. And that's just going to give me a ton of extra damage from the Rich Get Richer node, which gives Fury instead of Power. So this is probably the quickest Doom fight I've ever had in war. I think I go for one more combo and an SB2 just kills him. So yeah, about 25 seconds I believe for that Nova, so I can't believe my officer would assign me such a scary fight. Not very nice of him, and this is why nobody likes him. Sorry, Cedar. Next up is Nick Fury here with Iceman. We don't have a single duped Penny Parker to use on offense in our battle group, so we're using Iceman for Nick Fury. I'm actually pretty happy to get Iceman fights in war, thanks to Botter. But it's only one for this war, but the next war that I'm going to upload has a few more Iceman fights, which is pretty cool. So this fight's pretty simple. I'm just going to be trying to push him to SB2s, and because it's power reserve, he stays pretty close to the second bar, so I'm going to do 4 hits and I'm just going to block. And that's how I'm going to make sure that he doesn't throw an SP1. And yeah, I only take a little bit of damage, it's just chip damage from blocking the bait specials. So yeah, not a bad fight at all, pretty simple. I'm not even max boosted, I think I used 20% boosts for this fight, because I was not going to be able to take the rest of my fights this war in these boosts, and I didn't want to waste a 30% on 2 fights. But this fight's almost over. I'm going to let him degen a little bit, and I'm going to try and push him to an SB2. And yeah, this is currently, we just hit attack phase on war number 6, and I'm using Iceman again, so 3 wars in a row with Iceman. Really nothing I thought I would ever be assigned in GT40, it's kind of funny. But yeah, Nick Fury goes down, and we go to the next fight. So this next fight, I had to wait for Global to go down. It's Cersei on the new node 26, and this node is pretty simple with Doom. Just want to hit her during shock, and SP3 spam with max Mystic Dispersion. Originally I wasn't going to get out White Mags, but I told my officer that it's pretty stupid to send Doom to Conflictor without White Mags. So he took a White Mags off of just a random Path Korg that he assigned for whatever reason. And now I got a White Magneto, and I'm just going to heavy spam, and I'm going to trigger the Glancing and then SP3. So this fight, it runs a little bit longer than I would have liked, but it's because of Doom's animation on the SP3. Nothing I can really do there, and I'm going to take a little bit of chip damage from bleeds, but that's not really a huge concern. And I'm going to drop another SP1 to push her below a bar of power. I'm going to bait out an SP1, and then I'm going to parry, and I'm going to get rid of the Glancing. And that does a lot of damage, and I drop one more, and it's just over 30k heavy. Next up is a King Groot on path 8. I have a Dr. Doom, he has Odin pre-fights, so I'm going to be able to get to my SP3 really quickly from the power gain, from the Rich Get Richer node. And yeah, not a bad fight at all. Any path 8 with Doom and Odins is generally pretty easy. So I'm going to SP1 to get my aura up, and then I'm going to get right to SP3. I played this fight a little bit weird. In War 3 against JA, I played the King Groot really weird. I wasn't knocking him down and putting staggers on him to prevent Furies and stuff. I'm not exactly sure why I played like that. But here I do it. I drop an SP3, and this is going to do quite a bit of damage. And I'm just going to go right into Doom Cycle, and the fight will be over after that. So yeah, pretty simple Doom fight. I just dropped my SP1 when he's at 2 bars to get a little bit of power back. And now I think I'm going to go to SP3 one more time. Yep. And yeah, now the fight's over. So, super simple Doom fight. And now I think I have one more fight this war. I'm taking a Super Skrull on node 47. And the fight is a bit longer. Probably should have 30%ed for this. But I mean, it's Doom versus Super Skrull, so, I mean, what can go wrong? I feel bad for the guy that had to rank for him. I mean, we do the same in GT, but, I mean, it's not like MIBR is going to be a war champion. No offense to MIBR, but they aren't exactly contenders like TCN, JA, or GT. So I get to my SP3 really quickly. I'm going to drop that. And that's basically how this fight's going to go. I'm just going to be cycling these special 3s. And I just got to watch out for the falter timer, and I got to watch out him getting to SP2. So I'm going to go for light combos after I come out of my SP3. And this is going to let me just gain some extra power. I think here I'm just going to wait for him to throw the special one, and then you can dash in to get rid of the falter, and then you can drop another SP3. So that's how I'm going to play this fight. And yeah, he's gonna die a bit slower because of Aspect of Evolution. He's gonna gain a lot more power, and he's going to get tankier. That's how it works. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for these light combos, which kind of give me the power instead, and don't give him any. And then yeah, right here I did a light combo, and I went to dash back afterwards, and instead of dashing back, he was able to get a combo win on me. So I'm not sure if it's just because I ended with a light, or if I just dashed back a little bit late, or if it's just a bit of an animation bug or issue. But that was pretty scary, and right here I was pretty scared because, well, I'm not even close to my SP3, and he's getting close to an his own SP3, so I'm just going to cycle up to an SP3. I'm going to do another 4 hits and 1 more SP3, and the fight's over. So, yeah, that was way too close for comfort. I'm really not sure what happened there, but we get him down, and that's the end of my war. So, against MIBR, we did end up winning. I forget how many deaths we dropped total. I think it was 3. But in my battle group, we only had 1, which it's fine. We can definitely get 0. We've done it a lot. But yeah, not our best performance, but yeah, we did end up winning, so that's good for us. Anyways, thanks for watching. That's it for me.